Hi, Ray here from the Ace Dog Supplies team. Today we're looking at another anti-barking collar. This time it's from Petsafe. This is the Deluxe Big Dog Bark Control Collar. And you guessed it, if you've got a big dog, this is the collar you need to consider. It's a fully automatic collar, it's waterproof, plus it has the perfect bark technology from Petsafe. What that means is that it uses both vibration plus the sound, because it has an inbuilt microphone to ensure that it perfectly detects your dog's bark. So, without further ado, let's open up the package and take a closer look at the Big Dog Bark Control Collar from Petsafe. Inside the box for the Deluxe Big Dog Bark Control Collar, you will receive the bark control unit itself, as well as a detailed operating guide. The Big Dog Bark Collar is what's called a static bark collar. Now what that means is that as soon as your dog barks, a short static correction will be delivered via these smooth-ended contact points. Now another nice feature of the Big Dog Bark Collar is that it's fully automatic. What that means is that the more your dog barks, this unit will automatically increase the level of intensity of static that it delivers via these contact points. Now, on top of that, as soon as it detects that your dog has stopped barking, it will automatically drop back down one level. And remember, that level that's needed to stop your dog from barking. So in a sense, it's got like a memory that it will only ever deliver the exact correction level that your dog needs to stop it from barking. Now, how bark collars actually sense barking is a very key consideration that you need to look at before investing in a bark collar. The Big Dog Bark Collar uses both vibration that your dog's bark makes as well as the sound it makes, because it has an inbuilt microphone as well. As soon as both it detects the sound as well as the vibration of your dog's bark, only then will it deliver the static correction. Now that is an important consideration if you've got more than one dog, or that your dog is perhaps next to other barking dogs, because your dog does not deserve to be corrected for barking if your dog didn't bark in the first place. So with both the vibration and microphone sensors, your dog is only going to be corrected when your dog barks. Petsafe call this their perfect bark technology, and I kind of agree that it is a must-have as far as bark control collars go. The case is, well, I think for a Big Dog Bark Collar, it is actually not that big, and I think that's a good thing. It is sturdy, it seems quite strong. The face of the bark collar has no external controls, which means that nothing's going to be scratched off or controls accidentally changed, because it's this front face that is more likely to come in contact with rough surfaces like concrete and whatnot. The top face of the bark control unit has a light. Now that light will flash green when the battery is okay, and when the battery is running low, it will begin to flash red. The light will also change to orange when you're wanting to reprogram the device. As I mentioned earlier, it will actually remember the right level of bark, of sensitivity to deliver to your dog, and you can follow some simple instructions to reset that if you like, and there is an orange indicator there that will help you do that. The battery compartment is on the underside. This is a lithium battery. They're rated to last anywhere from 3 to 6 months. Of course, that depends on how often your dog barks, obviously, and how much work the bark collar actually needs to do. The battery compartment also doubles as an on-off switch, so when it's not in use you can turn it off to conserve battery life, but turning it off, it will still remember your dog's settings as far as controlling its barking. Another nice feature is that it is completely waterproof. Now, a lot of big dogs are very active dogs, and quite commonly they'll like to go swimming in pools, in rivers and dams and whatnot. It's good to know that your bark collar is going to be protected because it's completely waterproof. The strap is a vinyl rubbery type of strap. It's 90 centimeters in length. It is certainly a long collar. It's a long strap, and they're designed so that you can cut it to suit. It also has a quick release buckle, so once you have measured the correct length and set it with the actual buckle, you can remove it on and off by just using the quick release clip there. Now, the other nice thing about the strap is that it will hold the bark collar in place. The rigidity of the sides will actually prevent the bark collar from drooping, and it will always hold it in the correct position against your dog's neck, which in comparison to, say, a nylon strap, the bark collar will tend to droop and may move in and out of position. The Big Dog Bark Control collar is rated for dogs 18 kilograms and greater, but given the size of it, I can see why that even dogs at the 18 to 20 kilo range can still comfortably wear this unit. And for the much bigger dogs, you can see that they will definitely be able to carry this collar around their neck, and it won't look as obtrusive as some of the much bigger collars can. In summary, it's a great unit. You can see that it's a fully integrated unit with the collar strap. For a big dog bark collar, it is quite small, and I think would look very nice in the majority of dogs. And I definitely think it is worth considering for your dog if your dog is over 18 kilos. It is a great collar with some excellent technology available so that your dog's barking will be controlled and you can have a much quieter environment.